The moment the nanny opened the door to the little girl's bedroom, she felt it, a coldness that didn't belong in the home of a millionaire. It wasn't the temperature, it was a presence. Something was wrong. And by the end of the story, you will understand why the nanny froze in place the moment she finally looked under the bed. Mia Thompson wasn't the typical daughter of a millionaire. At just 8 years old, she had lived more days in hospitals than playgrounds. Allergies, fevers, stomach aches, dizzy spells, every week brought something new. Her father, Ethan Thompson, known across the city for building one of the largest real estate empires, had no enemy he feared, except the thought of losing his daughter. He had hired the best doctors, specialists, therapists, yet nothing helped. Mia woke up sick, went to bed sick, and lived every moment looking fragile as a flower in a storm. When the fourth nanny quit in tears claiming the house felt strange, Ethan desperately needed someone who would not run. That's when Anna Collins arrived. Anna was not impressed by wealth. She had grown up in a small town where people survived on kindness more than money. She came to work for Ethan not because of the salary but because she believed children deserved to be understood. The moment she met Mia, she felt something tug at her heart. The girl's smile was sweet but faint, as if she didn't have enough energy to smile fully. Her eyes carried the exhaustion of someone far older. "Do you like stories?" Anna asked gently during their first meeting. Mia nodded. "But sometimes, the bad dreams don't let me sleep at night." The first night, Anna tucked Mia into bed, noticing the child kept glancing at the space under her bed. "Is something there?" Anna asked. Mia quickly shook her head but didn't speak. When Anna stepped out, she heard Mia whisper, "Please, don't wake up tonight." It was heartbreaking. Children should worry about crayons and cartoons, not about waking up in fear. Over the next few days, Anna tried to observe everything around Mia. The house was enormous, beautifully designed, but strangely quiet. Ethan was always buried in meetings or phone calls, trying to juggle his company and his daughter's condition. He adored Mia but had forgotten how to be present. Anna filled that gap. Every morning, she found Mia pale and shivering as if she hadn't slept. The doctors suggested stress, allergies, possible asthma, or hidden infections, but nothing matched perfectly. Anna tried warm milk, gentle music, night lights, nothing eased the child's fear. Meanwhile, Ethan grew more concerned, and each time he saw his daughter struggling, guilt pressed down on him like a weight. One evening during a thunderstorm, Mia woke up screaming. Anna ran to her room, finding her curled up, tears streaming down her face. "It was under the bed," Mia sobbed. "I heard it breathing." Anna pulled the trembling girl into her arms. "Sweetheart, it's just the storm. Nothing is in your room." But Mia shook her head violently. "No, it talks to me. Every night." This was the moment Anna realized something deeper was happening, something emotional, not medical. Children rarely lie about the things that scare them. Anna stayed with Mia until she fell asleep, but she herself couldn't sleep that night. Something about the house didn't feel right, especially the little girl's room. The next day, Anna decided to watch over Mia more closely. She noticed that Mia's symptoms worsened when she was near her bedroom. Out in the garden, Mia played gently with no difficulty. In the living room, she talked and even laughed a little. But once she stepped near her bedroom door, her steps slowed, her breathing grew heavy, and her eyes dimmed again. Anna mentioned this to Ethan, but he dismissed the idea. Her room was designed by professionals. "It's safe." "She's sick, Anna. It's not the room." Anna didn't argue. She simply knew what she had felt. Something, whether emotional or physical, was affecting Mia in that bedroom. As more days passed, Mia's condition worsened. She refused to sleep alone. She flinched at shadows. She kept saying, "It's getting closer." Anna realized she needed to do something that no one else had done, listen without doubting. That night, she stayed awake beside Mia's bed. Around midnight, she heard it, a faint scraping sound under the mattress. Not loud, but very real. Anna froze. She leaned down slowly, heart pounding. A gust of cold air seemed to seep out from under the bed. When Anna reached down with her hand, she felt something brush her fingers. She pulled back instantly. When she looked again, there was nothing. But she knew what she felt. Something was under that bed. In the morning, she confronted Ethan. For the first time, her voice shook. "Something is wrong in that room. I'm not imagining it. Mia isn't imagining it. Please, we have to check." Ethan sighed heavily. "Anna, please. You don't understand the pressure I'm under. There is nothing under that bed except wood and dust." But Anna didn't give up. That night, she returned to Mia's room, determined to uncover the truth. Midnight struck, and the room grew colder. Mia's breathing became shallow, her face pale even in sleep. The scraping sound returned. Anna reached for her phone flashlight, hands trembling. She took a deep breath and leaned down again. But this time, she didn't find emptiness. She found a small wooden box pushed far in the back. Anna carefully pulled it out, her heart dropping when she recognized something inside, a locket with a picture of a woman, Ethan's late wife. Mia's mother. The woman who had passed away in this very room. The box contained letters, photos, and a torn piece of Mia's baby blanket stained with something darkened over time. Ethan walked in just as Anna opened the last letter. His face fell. "Where did you find that?" His voice cracked. He sank onto the floor, burying his face in his hands. "I hid it years ago. Mia was a baby when her mother died. I couldn't handle the memories, the pain. I thought hiding everything would protect her. But it hadn't. Grief left unspoken becomes a shadow, especially for a child. Mia had been growing up on unspoken pain, her father's pain. The room carried memories Ethan had buried but never healed. Children sense what adults avoid. Mia had been living with emotional weight she didn't even understand. Anna placed a gentle hand on Ethan's shoulder. "She's not sick, Ethan. She's hurting. She feels the sadness you left in this room. She feels the silence. She sleeps surrounded by memories she doesn't understand." For the first time, Ethan realized he wasn't fighting a disease, he was fighting a wound he never allowed to heal. The next day, he brought Mia into his arms and finally told her stories about her mother, not the painful ones, but the beautiful ones. They replaced the old box with fresh flowers. They lit candles. They painted the room in brighter colors. They filled it with laughter. And slowly, Mia blossomed. She slept through the night. Her fevers stopped. Her nightmares vanished. The house felt warm again. Anna watched father and daughter grow closer, grateful she chose to look under the bed, a place adults often ignore. Sometimes healing doesn't come from medicine. Sometimes it comes from courage, from confronting the shadows we bury, and the truth was simple. Mia didn't need the best doctors. She needed honesty, love, and a father who was ready to stop hiding his pain. By looking under that bed, Anna didn't just uncover a box, she uncovered the beginning of a family healing.